Everybody knows that firefighters, well, fight fires. And when things are getting hot, we're glad to see the big red engines roll onto the scene. Putting out structure fires might seem like their primary job, but they actually respond to a wide variety of callouts. Our firefighters are fully equipped to handle water rescue situations. They can get people out of tangled wrecks with the famous jaws of life, and they're even ready to assist with medical emergencies. We stopped by O'Fallon's Fire Station number 5, located on the south side of O'Fallon's Fire Protection District, to give you an inside look at an average day in the life of an O'Fallon firefighter.
You know, an average day for us, we start our days at 7:30. Basically, we come in, we do a roll call, and that basically is just kind of to outline our day, what we're going to do that day. Once we do that, the most important thing for us next is to check our equipment to make sure it's in operating condition and order, followed by training on our equipment, because we need to be proficient with our equipment. And that takes us basically through lunch, if not a little bit later than lunch. After that, we'll get a workout in. Cardio and weight training are huge to our business. We need to keep our bodies in shape. And then after we get all our assignments completed, then we have our relaxation time. Sometimes relaxation time can be, guys are still going to classes, working on their degrees or something, or it can be just watching TV. And that's kind of a typical day. Obviously, we're running calls throughout the day, but we never know what that's going to entail. We don't know if that's going to be 2 or 3 or if that's going to be 10 or 12. And that's kind of a typical day for O'Fallon firefighters.
What Captain Braille didn't mention was the incredible amount of professional training our firefighters have already received. Like any first responder, they need to be prepared for any situation, and they need to be ready to use the full functionality of their fire engines. We got a chance to talk to engineer Mike Nipping, who will walk us through the capabilities of Station 5's engine 9154.
First, we're going to go right here into the compartment. We're going to show you some things as we move around the truck. Here's where the firefighters sit as we go to a call. If you can kind of peek in there, you'll be able to see that our air tanks are built right into the seat. That way we can be putting our air packs on as we go to the call. This is where our engineer, which is the driver of the truck, operates all the hose lines coming off of the truck and to the truck. As you can see, it looks complicated. We go through several years of schooling to learn how to operate the truck. So if you want to take a look, to make it real simple for some people, if you come up here and look at pre-connect 2, it's red. Come down here to pre-connect 2, which is red, pull that line out, and that's how we get water through that hose. In the back of our truck, we have one of the best tools available to us. Right here we have the jaws of life. It operates by getting people out of car wrecks. It enables us to spread and cut through metal to remove the patient from the vehicle. Over here, every fire truck has to have ladders. We keep our ladders on the interior of the fire truck. And that's where those all are. Some of the capabilities of our fire truck include confined space, rope access, and swift water and ice rescue. As you can see here, we got some of our ice rescue and swift water suits out. We got our swift water suit along with our personal flotation device, our helmets, and here's our ice rescue suit.
All of this equipment is put to good use when serving the O'Fallon community, but there's one piece of equipment we haven't seen yet. Now, Mike will show off their specialized suit of flame-resistant armor.
As we go to a fire, we got to wear special gear to keep us from getting burned in a house fire. As you can see here, one of our firefighters is dressed up in everything we have. We start down here with the pants, come up with the coat, flashlight, walkie-talkie, the air mask, the helmet. He's got gloves on. If he turns around, we can see that we got the air tank, which holds all the air we need to breathe, with the hoses that go up to the mask so he breathes a nice clean air.
All of this gear, preparation, and training means our firefighters are ready to respond to emergencies at any time. While filming this package, we were called out to an electrical issue, which was upgraded to a structure fire while en route. These firefighters were fully suited up and ready to jump out of the truck within 60 seconds. Luckily, the situation wasn't serious when we arrived, but it's good to know these professionals are protecting our city. It's not the thrill of the job that excites our firefighters. It's the knowledge that they're truly helping the people of O'Fallon.
We probably like most about the gratification that we get on making the public happy. That sounds kind of cheesy a little bit, but Really, just interacting with the community. Believe it or not, firefighters do like to communicate with the public, and it you know, puts a smile on our face to know that we're able to serve in that capacity. Yes, we do run calls and that kind of stuff, but we realize when the call comes in, that's the public's worst day. The gratification that we're able to make that day better for someone, that's the best thing about being a firefighter.
Remember, if you need help, dial 911 immediately. And when you hear the sirens of our fire engines roll in, you'll know our firefighting professionals have arrived and are ready to do everything they can to help you with your emergency.